The Napoleon wrasse, C. undulatus, is the largest species of wrasse, capable of reaching up to 8 feet in length and weighing as much as 421 pounds. They are easily recognized by the prominent hump on the foreheads of males and their thick, fleshy lips. With powerful jaws, they specialize in eating hard-shelled invertebrates. Interestingly, all males go through a female phase first, protogynous hermaphrodites. Now let's explore how this extraordinary fish is prepared. As soon as it's lifted out of the container, the sheer size of this Napoleon wrasse becomes clear. Nearly 176 pounds, 80 kilos, and about 5 feet, 1.5 meters, long. The first challenge is removing the thick layer of mucus coating its skin. A generous amount of coarse salt is used to scrub and wash away this slime, an essential cleaning step before preparation. Next comes the removal of the fish's tough skin. The Napoleon's hide is thick, resilient, and covered with large patterned scales. This task demands an exceptionally sharp knife to slice close to the skin without damaging the delicate flesh underneath. After cleaning the exterior, the craftsman uses a sharp knife to make a neat incision along the belly, removing the gills and all of the internal organs with ease. What's most fascinating here is the color of the innards. Some parts of the Napoleon wrasse's organs display a unique blue hue, a rarity among fish. This is one of the remarkable biological traits of this coral reef giant. The cleaning process must be done quickly and thoroughly to ensure the flesh remains uncontaminated. The Napoleon wrasse has an exceptionally thick and rigid bone structure. To separate its parts, the craftsman must first remove the fins and then detach the head from the body. Even for a master with a knife, the sheer size and hardness of the bones require a compromise, using both knife and saw to work through the massive skeleton. However, the use of the saw is kept to a minimum. The ultimate goal is still to rely on the knife for clean, precise cuts, ensuring the flesh remains intact and free from bone dust that could spoil its quality. With the fish body now prepared, the filleting process begins, but its enormous size makes traditional methods difficult. The craftsman adopts a creative approach, dividing one side of the fish into 3 long fillets along the body. This technique requires extreme precision to maximize yield. Each cut showcases remarkable skill, sliding cleanly along the bone without tearing the flesh. Even the remaining meat clinging to the skeleton is carefully collected for other dishes, reflecting the philosophy of zero waste. After professional processing, the Napoleon wrasse loins are vacuum-packed for preservation. What's truly astonishing is that this fish has virtually no fishy odor. a rarity among large ocean species. When cooked, its flesh has a soft, almost melt-in-your-mouth texture, often compared to premium flounder. The meat can be transformed into a wide range of dishes, from sashimi to grilling to steaming. Its tenderness and natural sweetness clearly show why the Napoleon wrasse is such a highly sought-after ingredient. Here, a craftsman is preparing a giant flounder, renowned for its flat body and firm white flesh. The most critical step for sashimi is bleeding the fish, ensuring the flesh remains clear in color and pure in flavor. Once bled, the flounder's tough skin is removed. Using a razor-sharp knife, the craftsman carefully slides the blade between skin and flesh. This technique demands finesse to peel away the skin cleanly without wasting any meat. The skin of a flounder should be removed during preparation because it's often tough and has a strong, somewhat unpleasant flavor. It can also hold a slimy layer and cause the fillet to curl up when cooked, affecting both the texture and the presentation of the dish. The head is then swiftly removed with a decisive cut, followed by a precise incision along the belly to extract the internal organs and clean the cavity. Every step is performed quickly and neatly to preserve peak freshness. Due to its flat body, a single flounder yields 4 fillets, 2 from the upper side and 2 from the underside. The craftsman lays the fish flat on the board and skillfully separates the flesh from the backbone. The most distinctive feature of a flounder's bone structure is that it has no small pin bones, unlike most freshwater or other marine fish. Instead, it has a broad, flat central skeleton, perfectly suited to its flattened body shape. This simplified bone structure makes flounder meat exceptionally easy to eat and ideal for filleting. No need to fuss over removing tiny bones. A special advantage of this species is the absence of pin bones, making the preparation process much faster and easier. Halibut sashimi is prized for its firm yet delicate texture. To preserve that, chefs use a yanagiba knife. Its long, single-beveled edge allows a single pull cut that doesn't crush the fibers. That's why the fish remains silky smooth in every slice. It looks tough on the outside, but once cracked open, the durian rewards you with that rich, custard-like flesh. You either love it or hate it, but there's no denying. The way he splits it open is seriously impressive. Are you a true fan of this special fruit? Hands up! Each section of the pig tells its own story. The fatty belly becomes crispy pork, the loin turns into juicy chops, while the leg transforms into ham. What begins as one half of a pig is about to become countless dishes, each defined by the butcher's precise cuts. Juicy beef, tender pork, seasoned just right, and grilled until golden. Every bite gives you smoky flavor on the outside and pure succulence inside. Can you imagine that burst of flavor hitting your taste buds? There's something truly soothing about this scene. The clean cuts, the crisp sounds, each piece perfectly uniform. This is the kind of ASMR that makes me lose track of time and just relax. Forget supermarkets. This is the freshest seafood you can get. Straight from the stream, one shrimp at a time. Food like this isn't just about taste, it's about memories. Kids grow up remembering the simple dishes that made them happy, and this shrimp dish is one of those. Meat slicers aren't just about speed, they're about consistency. Even thickness means even cooking, whether it's for hot pot, BBQ, or deli-style sandwiches. That's why restaurants rely on machines like this every day. In Korea's seafood markets, this is the most popular way to enjoy king crab. Simply steamed. The shell turns bright red, the meat stays juicy, and nothing is wasted. It's about respecting the quality of the crab itself. Some people say the legs are best, others swear by the claws. Which part of king crab do you think is the tastiest? The aroma of grilled lamb fills the air, rich and smoky, while the steamed crabs shine with their fresh, ocean-sweet flavor. Each bite is a perfect contrast, the bold savoriness of the lamb blending beautifully with the delicate sweetness of the crab. A meal that's both rustic and refined, and even better when enjoyed right at home.